anybody watching here. How's it going, Nick? Anybody else here? There's probably people ready to sleep. Oh, look, it's Alexandra. Alright. So, I don't know. Decided to go ahead and go live just to see what happens. I'm eating right now, too. So, I don't know. Somebody wanted me to eat for some reason. I don't know why. So, I just made some food. Alright. Y'all want to talk about something? Let's talk about something. So, I don't know. Got Nick and Alexandra here. Let's talk about. No, we're not going to talk about Twilight. Twilight is done. It's over. Dang, I forgot a napkin. Forgot a napkin. So I just got through seeing just a while ago. I saw It for the first time. It was alright. Not too bad, actually. Wasn't really that scary either. Yeah, I'm a little hungry. So I made some food. Yeah, it wasn't really scary. War for the Planet. I still haven't seen that yet. I keep delaying on seeing that because I still haven't seen it. Like, I like the first two. First two are pretty good. But I keep missing out on watching the last one. How's it going, Ian? Just chilling right here, eating some food. I was hungry. San Diego Comic Con open registration is November 16th. That's cool. I want to go. The only problem with going to San Diego Comic Con, like, sure, I could have money and have money to go and stuff like that, but the only problem is that you have to like literally register, at this time, and it's not until like next summer. So it's like, of course, I could come up with the money and time, but it's like it's gotta be guaranteed that I'm gonna be able to go. You know what I'm saying? And like I don't know what's gonna happen from now until the actual con. You know, you never know what's gonna happen. See, like I don't like that. I like to deal with like a guaranteed thing that I'm gonna go for sure. You know what I'm saying? How's it going, Los Luchas? Who we got here? We got Papa Lucha, or we got Mama Lucha here. Yeah, I definitely want to go though. One of these days. But I gotta make sure it's like guaranteed. We got Papa Lucha here. Cool. Yeah, so like I was watching it earlier for the first time. It was alright actually. I kind of want to see the second one now. Second one's supposed to be coming out. I don't know, either sometime this month or next month. I think it's supposed to be out. But yeah, it actually wasn't even that scary. I was kind of expecting a little bit more from it. Dang, I hate not having a napkin. I don't feel like getting up either. I don't really have anything here. I don't want to use this, but whatever. Oh no. Yeah. So, anything y'all want to talk about? Oh wow, really? And you just felt that you need to announce that to the world? I can't remember if I've seen that. I don't know. I can't remember. Like I know of it. I know of the movie, but I can't remember off the top of my head if I've seen it. If I have, it must have been like when I was very young to where I don't remember it. Like I heard the movie, but I don't know if I've seen it. Ready for Twilight trivia? What Twilight trivia? I already did it. Team Jacob. Yeah, Alexandra keeps pushing that Twilight trivia. She wants it all the time. She says, "Ill, not Jacob." So what? You are. What's the other dude? Team Edward. Yeah, it's Alexandra's fault today. What happened? I won Night Owl's trivia. It's all Alexandra's fault. Right? I'm behind that team. I'm all for that team. Team Blade. All right. Yeah, Alexandra. It's the reason why I won. Even though I was trying to purposely lose. No, I know exactly what you're doing, Alexandra. Yeah, I did hear about it. I did hear about the Lord of the Rings series. Definitely gonna check it out when it happens. How's it going, Michelle? Yeah, I heard about the series Lord of the Rings. Yeah, I know what you mean. Long day. Long day. That time. I don't know. I'll see. I don't know if I'm gonna go to sleep or not. Just got home from work. It's roast beef? No, it's chicken. Yeah, a specific person was mentioning that. Yeah, Kool-Aid. Yeah, definitely Kool-Aid. Yeah, a specific person was mentioning to do a what's it called, a mukbang. How you pronounce? I don't even know how you pronounce that. Grape. uh, sure. Oh, I don't know who else is still awake. I don't know about that. You, we'll see. No, that's not why I am. I'm not doing that. It's the closest I ever get to that. I'm not going to do that. I'm not about to eat a bunch of food. Try to eat a bunch of food and stuff. So I don't even do that. What StreamYard shout out? What do you mean? What are you talking about? StreamYard shout out. What you talking about? Give me a chance to finish first. Maybe I'll think about it. Or maybe I'll do it. I don't know. Calm down, Alexandra. What am I eating? I'm eating a chicken sandwich. Yeah, the logo is a duck for StreamYard. No, no, I did not eat that. I think you better ask somebody else about that. I do not eat that. Oh, look who it is. How do you even do this anyway? Is it like this? Let me see. I don't even know how to do this. This is weird. How you do this? Like this? Or what? Hold on. I'm trying to think how to do this. I don't even know. That's weird. That's your one time only. I'm doing that. Hmm. Hmm. Oh wow. Man. Let me see. Are there any new movies coming out? Anything coming out this week? What's this week? The 9th? Or what's Friday? The 9th, right? Or the 8th? Something like that? I don't know. What comes out this month? Um, that Mr. Rogers movie comes out, right? No, Twilight doesn't come out. Twilight's been out, Alexandra. It's been out. It's been out. No more Twilight. We're not doing Twilight no more. No Twilight. No Twilight. Yeah, I watched the fight. Which fight? There was a couple fights, weren't there? Oh, that's a bad word. It's a bad word. Wow. Uh, so what's today anyway? It's about to be the 7th. So it's going to be the 7th, which means it is 20 days until my birthday. Getting old. Getting old. Oh, shit. When is Thanksgiving this year? On the 28th, I think, right? Is Thanksgiving? I think so. Yes, I'm an old man. I look old, don't I? Yeah, 28th. So my birthday is the day before Thanksgiving. Be old. I'm gonna be old. I feel old now. Oh, oh man, bunny. Nah, I'm not a bunny. We got Christmas next month. I gotta see if I'm getting gifts or not. Got Thanksgiving. Gotta buy some food for Thanksgiving. Let me see. Yeah. Oh man. Does anybody do fantasy football? Am I cooking for Thanksgiving? Yeah, I cook all the time for Thanksgiving. Um, Most likely it's gonna be turkey and vegetables, and then every year we make dressing from scratch. We have our own recipe for dressing, so we don't buy that store stuff. We make it from scratch, our own kind of dressing. So yeah, we do that. Man, uh, so like I'm doing fantasy football. This is like my first time doing it, and like it's like I have a losing record right now. But like I like a lot of those games were like so close to winning, like literally points off, a couple points off from winning. Yeah, definitely, it's almost the Molly time. What kind of dressing you mean? We make chicken dressing. So we make the way we do it is we make cornbread from scratch. Then we crumble up the cornbread. We get we chop up onion, bell pepper, celery, and some other vegetables. Then we put the cornbread and the vegetables together. We make chicken. Usually use drumsticks for chicken, and then we chop the chicken. Not chop the chicken up. We tear the chicken up into little pieces. We mix the cornbread, the vegetables, and the chicken together. Then we get the extra chicken juice and pour a little bit of chicken juice on top of the dressing. And then to make it a little bit slightly moist, mix that together. Then we put it back in the oven and cook it up for a little bit. And we try to get the top part slightly crunchy. Like not a whole lot, but like slightly. And that's kind of basically how we do ours. Yeah, moist. You know, Lindsay B. Good thing Lindsay B's not here listening to that. Yeah, I like Thanksgiving mainly because of the food, really. You know, I like the cooking, the food, and, you know, eating it, all that. So, yeah. Yeah, the fantasy football I'm doing with JC, Nerdy Treasures. We got a few other people in here. Nick is part of it also. I think my record is right now 3-6. I'm doing pretty bad. Like, the thing is, like, I have a losing record, but all those losing games that I had literally were just points off. Like, I'm talking like 5 or less points from winning. Literally all those games I did. And it's like this last week, I had a game and like I was winning pretty much the whole time. But the person I was going against, I forget who I'm going against. But I was going against somebody, I forgot who it was. So I was like up 15 points ahead of them, and they had one player left, which was their kicker. And their kicker was projected to make, I think, 6 or 7 points for that week. And like, so like I was up like 15 points. And if the projection was right for his kicker to make 6 or 7 points that week, I would have won. But his kicker ends up making 16 points, literally 16 points, like 1 point more than what was me. So like his kicker literally makes 16 points, and I literally lost by like 1 point. And I was like, what the hell, man? All right, good night, Mama Lucha. All right, good night, Papa Lucha also. No, not you. It wasn't you, Nick. Nick did beat me, though. I ain't going to lie. Nick beat me by a couple points also, I believe. But no, that wasn't you, Nick. I'm talking about this week. Like this a couple days ago. That's what I'm talking about. So, like, yeah. But it wasn't you, Nick. But yeah. We got a couple more games. I think this week, this week I'm going against Funko Nerd Stark this week. So we're going to see how that turns out. But I have to go against Funko Nerd Stark this week. So. And it shows him, I think last time I checked it this morning. It shows, I think his projection points are like 5 more than mine this week. So it'll be close between us. So we'll see if I can pull out a win. Yeah, it's something you have to understand. Like, for me, like, this is my first year trying it out. But honestly, it's not too hard to understand because literally I watch football. I keep track of stats and all that stuff. Even before I even did fantasy football, I was already doing that. So, like, I know about football. I know about the stats. I know about stuff like that, you know. So, like, it's not, like, super hard for me to understand how to do it because I already knew that stuff. So my team right now consists of my quarterback is Deshaun Watson. Got to represent Houston Texans, of course. So my quarterback is Deshaun Watson. My wide receivers, I got Michael Thomas for the Saints. I got T.Y. Hilton for the Colts. I got DJ Chark from the Jaguars. I got Jarvis Landry from the Browns. I got John Brown from the Bills. My running backs, I got Derrick Henry from the Titans. Yeah, I am. I'm going up against Funko Nerd Stark this week. I got Duke Johnson from the Texans as my running back also. I got who is my other one? I think I have one more running back. I can't remember. I have Greg Olsen as my tight end. I have Zach Ertz as my other tight end. I have Zane Gonzalez from the Cardinals as my kicker. I got who else? I got Pittsburgh Steelers as my defense. I think that's it. That's all I have right now. Yeah, I did see that video where he was wearing a mask and all that. I saw that. That was pretty funny. It reminds me of the promos I did a while back on Instagram. I did a couple of promos for Pop Wars. If any of y'all know what that is, so I did a couple of them on Instagram. Little quick videos of promos I did for Pop Wars, and I was supposed to go up against Kim Pool and Glamour Funko, but that had turned out, they didn't continue Pop Wars after that. So I didn't get to do it after all. So, yeah. Hopefully I could win this week. Honestly, I need a win in fantasy football this week. So I have a bad record right now. Yeah, Pop Wars. It was something that Jetta Patrol was doing a while back. It's like a scavenger hunt that you have to do. You got to race through a mall or some place that has pop stores or stores that sell pops, And he calls out a pop, and you got to run to that store and try to find a pop with that description, whatever, and stuff like that. So, because Nick is a man of few words. That's why he's quiet. He lets his actions show what he really is. He's watching a movie. Are you watching Planet of the Apes, or you're watching a different movie? Yeah. I was watching a movie earlier. Like, I was watching It for the first time earlier. So, yeah. Saw that, and honestly, it wasn't even scary. I expected it to be more scary, but it wasn't. So, I don't know. Wait for the second one to come out. I kind of want to see the second one, though. So, wait for that to come out. Be careful for the quiet ones. All right. Yeah, I definitely heard that before. Be careful for the quiet ones. Yep. Oh, they do? That's cool. Yeah, honestly, it wasn't even that scary. I was kind of expecting it to be more scary, but it wasn't really. So, no, it's all right though. That's cool. The It Bucks. Yeah, like the movie's good and all. It's all right, but honestly, I don't think I'm gonna collect the pops for it. You know, it's like even though the movie's good and all right, it's like I'm not really interested in getting the pops for it. I mean, the pops look kind of cool and all, but honestly, I'm not really interested in getting them. I see casting for the Batman. Uh, yeah, did they release? Did they just announce? Uh, Colin Farrell is going to be Pink. Wait, did they say Penguin or what did they say it was? Because it was Colin Farrell, and then they also said Andy Serkis, right, was going to be Alfred. I think they said. Want to watch Frozen 2, J.K. Venom 2. Yeah, whenever Venom does come out. I mean, hopefully they continue it. You know, we got that after credits scene featuring Carnage. So we got what's his name, Cletus Cassidy, in the after credits scene. So hopefully in the second Venom movie they could continue with that. We get Carnage. That would be pretty cool. Search Frozen 2. I don't know. I mean, I probably will see it eventually, but I don't know if I'm gonna go to watch it in the theaters. I don't know yet. You know, but you know, the big one I'm waiting for. I'm sure a lot of people are waiting for the big one coming out next month. We got Star Wars Episode 9 coming out just in time for Christmas. So a lot of people are looking forward to that. I haven't really. Let me see. When's the last time I went to the theater? Um, the last time I went to the theater, I went to see Joker. I saw Joker when it came out, beginning of October, right? Yeah, I saw Joker, and that was an amazing movie. I gotta say, Joker. I love that movie. That was an amazing movie. Joker was awesome. So, yeah, I want to go see it again because honestly, it's that good. I want to see it again. I just haven't had a chance to. I haven't seen Rambo. No, I haven't seen Rambo yet. Honestly, like I don't know. Like I've seen Rambo movies, but honestly, I haven't been too interested in them. You know, like I'll see the last one, the one that just came out a couple months ago. I'll eventually watch that one, but I'm not the biggest Rambo fan. And we got Terminator that just came out. I'll probably go check out Terminator because it just came out also. So hopefully the Terminator movie is good and it does something good with the series. So we'll see how that turns out. Yeah, I like Terminator. Well, I mean the first two, at least the first two movies. The other ones I didn't. They're all right, but honestly, they didn't like. I don't like them as much as the first two. The first two ones are awesome. I hated Genesis. Genesis, I hate. Like I literally watched it one time fully. I tried to watch it a second time. I couldn't get through it. So honestly, I don't like it. Matthew McConaughey as Two-Face. Oh, that's cool. I don't know. I can maybe see that. Maybe Matthew McConaughey as Two-Face. Maybe. Yeah, they're really packing up this Batman movie with a bunch of villains. So I hope they don't. I hope. I mean, because they're doing a bunch of villains and all. I hope it doesn't pull off a Spider-Man 3. That's why I hope it doesn't happen. You know, because look, you look at Spider-Man 3 had villains in there and they know how to balance the villains out. And then you look at something like Spider-Man Homecoming, which also had 3 villains, but was able to balance them out. You know what I'm saying? You got one main villain, and then you got the side villains. You know, so if they're able to pull it off with multiple villains, then I'm all for it. I know a lot of people are talking crap about Robert Pattinson being Batman and all, but honestly, you know, Long Night Story. Yeah, that's what I was hearing. Wait, Long Night? Is it Long Night or Long Halloween? I think it was Long Halloween, I think, or something like that. They're trying to do. But yeah, I know people have been talking stuff about Robert Pattinson being Long Halloween. That's what I was thinking. Long Halloween. Um, they're people are talking about Robert Pattinson being Batman. And honestly, yeah, of course he was in Twilight and stuff, whatever, yeah. But honestly, I mean, I haven't really seen his other movies, but it's can't really judge somebody unless they until was can't really judge somebody unless that you see their actual performance of the role. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Spider-Man 3 was the one with Sandman. It was Sandman, Venom, and Harry as Green Goblin, whatever. So But yeah, Spider-Man 3 did not do a good job of balancing the villains out. On the other hand, though, Spider-Man. Hold on. No, it's not Bucky. It's somebody else. Uh, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. Spider-Man 3 did not do a good job of balancing the villains. And on the other hand, Spider-Man Homecoming did kind of a better job of doing it. Because, you look at Spider-Man Homecoming, it had 3 villains also, which you had the Vulture, you had Shocker, and you had Tinker and Spider-Man Homecoming. And the way they were able to balance it out, they had the Vulture as main villain, they had Shocker and Tinker and they're as side villains. So, they were able to balance it out in a way. But, them doing the Batman movie and them having all these villains and stuff. So hopefully they're able to balance them out and all that. But yeah, like I was saying, Robert Pattinson being Batman, a lot of people are judging him only on his Twilight performance. And it's you can't really judge somebody. Of course, I judge somebody. For instance, when I first heard about Ben Affleck being Batman, I hated the idea to not like Ben Affleck as Batman. But then I saw Batman v Superman and the way he played Batman in that movie. And I know that a lot of people didn't like Batman v Superman, but honestly, I didn't mind it. I liked it for the most part. And Ben Affleck, honestly, in my opinion, Ben Affleck did not play a bad Batman in that movie. He actually did pretty good, in that movie. On the other hand, Justice League, I hated Justice League. Justice League was horrible. Ben Affleck was horrible in that role also. So so it's like you can't really judge somebody like how's it going, Josh? Can't really judge somebody until you see a performance, which is why I'm not judging Robert Pattinson yet unless I see a performance. And also, too, they said the same thing about Michael Keaton. Like, look at this. Look at his roles before Michael Keaton played Batman. He was in that one movie. What's it called, Mr. Mom, which was a comedy. Right before Batman, he was in Beetlejuice. And a lot of people were saying, "Oh, he's not going to make a good Batman. He's not going to do a good job." And look what happens. Michael Keaton played an awesome Batman. Some consider the best Batman to this day. So it's like saying you can't really judge somebody until you see their performance. Like after you see their performance, go ahead and judge all you want. But it's like don't judge somebody before you see a performance. Because you never know what kind of performance they're going to put on. Yeah, the Joker. I was just talking about the Joker a little bit. I saw the Joker. I thought the Joker movie was amazing. I love it. I love the Joker movie. I want to go see it again. And I thought the Joker movie was amazing. Yeah. Yeah, I'll watch it again. Honestly, it's pretty good. I like it. I think Joaquin Phoenix did an amazing job with the role. Honestly, like that's one thing. Like when we first heard about Joaquin Phoenix playing the Joker, honestly, I had nothing against it. Honestly, first heard about it, him taking a role, and I was like, okay, I can see that. I think he could do a good job with the role, and I honestly didn't have no bad feedback on that. And then I see the movie, and watch him as the Joker in that role, and honestly, he killed it. Amazing job he did. Yeah, tell me about it. We all trying to stay sane. All you could do is take life day by day. Yeah. What's everybody doing? Y'all all can't talk. Y'all all up? You late? What's everybody doing here? Yeah, doing homework. Yeah. Doing homework. Yeah. Yeah, I was off today, so I was like, just uh, chilling most of the today. Took a nap earlier. Had the trivia earlier today. Watched it for the first time, and then now I'm doing a stream with y'all. Just chilling here, watching TV. That's cool. Yeah, I know what you mean. Trying to get the kids to sleep. Yeah. All right, Michelle. Appreciate it. Take care. Have a good day or night, or just have a good life. That's what I'm saying. Leaving already? Are you asking if she's leaving already, or are you saying you're leaving already? Am I kicking you out? No. I mean, if I would, I could. I'm just saying. I'm not kicking you out. Not yet. Oh, look, Michelle's staying longer. Yeah. Honestly, this was like pretty much a chill stream. You know, just talking. We'll talk about anything. What? Hold on. What? Put it in your comment you left. What are you talking about? What do you mean? Any new pops I wanted? Yeah, shit. Of course there is. Funko does not stop making new stuff. There's always stuff I'm gonna want. I definitely want the new X-Men ones. Well, basically the new Marvel ones, the new Marvel 80th anniversary ones. So they have like the X-Men ones I want to get. They have the other ones I want to get. My Hero Academia. Like I recently got into My Hero Academia. So I like it. It's a good show. So I've been trying to get the pops. Trying to catch up on that. Let's see what else. Funko Shop. I got the Tootsie Roll Pop Owl from Funko Shop. So that's coming in. What else is there that's coming out? I got a bunch of pre-orders. Right now. And just gotta keep track of those pre-orders and stuff like that. But yeah, that's basically it. Right now, Marvel, Dragon Ball Z, My Hero Academia are like the big ones I'm looking at right now. Someone stole your kids' pops. Is that what you're saying? Somebody took your kids' pops. Wow. Yeah, he sold his collection already. Yeah, because I know he was trying to sell it to me, but I didn't have the money at the time. Like he had a good deal on him. I just didn't have the money at the time. You know, I would have got him if I did. Try to help him out with that. Yeah. Damn, that sucks for real. Shit. I don't know what I would do. I don't know what I would do if I lost my collection. Honestly, like literally, like especially with how much I have in my collection. You know, like with how much I have in my collection, I literally have already close to 400 pops in my collection. So it's like if I lose my collection, honestly, I don't even know what I would do. Like there's too many pops in my collection for me to start over and try to get them all back. I got too many of those high priced ones that are grails. and it's like, those are hard to get as it is, and it took me a while to even get those because they're high priced and stuff. So it's like, and literally I've been collecting now for 3.5 years. So like literally that's like 3.5 years gone that I've been collecting. So it's like, I could imagine losing my collection and stuff. It's like horrible. That's like, yeah, I would be pissed too if they did that. Especially with kids, honestly, that really grinds my gears when you try to involve kids with that. And it's like, why are you going to do that? Why you do that to kids and all that? It's like, I don't know. It's like literally why. Yes, it definitely sucks. I feel for you. I definitely feel for you. Yeah. I don't know. I couldn't imagine that. As it is, I'm already running out of room. Like I probably need to rearrange my collection again to where I have more room. It's like I could probably see behind me. Uh, you know, like right there, y'all see it right there. That's my Dragon Ball Z wall and my Hero Academia wall right there. It's actually double stacked. Like the first two rows right here, these ones are actually double stacked. So yeah, I did see it. I did see the Astro World Macho World shirt. Yeah, I saw that. That was cool. My can't talk. My Halloween was okay. I actually worked that night, so it's like I didn't even get to go to a party. I was supposed to go somewhere, and like I literally didn't do anything because I had to work that night. So this sucks. But that's life. You gotta do work and stuff first. Work comes first. Play comes after. You know. So that's how it is. Yeah, moving is I hate moving. Like honestly, that's probably one of the things I hate the most. Literally, I don't hate a lot of stuff, but one of the things I hate the most is moving. It's like I hate moving. Honestly, like especially if you have a lot of stuff to move. It's like you gotta literally pack up a whole house, and then you gotta make sure everything is packed up. You gotta move it to another place, unpack it all again, rearrange everything, and try to do that. So like it's like literally, I hate moving. Honestly, yeah, moving is definitely a bitch. That's cool. Going to Vegas, yeah, shit. One of these days, I'm gonna make it to Vegas. You know, one of these days we'll go. I'll go. What you gonna go for? Well, there's only one reason you go to Vegas. It's the party and gamble, of course. What kind of question is that? Yeah, see, of course. That's the excuse, though. That's the excuse. Going to a wedding, but you're really going for the fun. You don't know if Josh parties? Nah, Josh parties. He knows he does. I bet Josh gets wild at parties. He be that one dude that probably be swinging from the chandelier or something. He's not even 21. He is 21. What are you talking about? Besides, when do you have to be 21 to party? I don't know. One of these days, maybe. I honestly want to take a trip though. Trip to somewhere. Uh, yeah, that was kind of funny. That movie, Identity Theft. Yeah, Party Wave. Shit, yeah, man. Come on, like seriously though. You know, I was doing that stuff back in high school and stuff like that. Like seriously. Since when do you have to be 21 to party? Yeah, yeah, that too. One of these days I'll make it to Mania. One of these days I will. But honestly, it's like really, uh, like sometimes it's hard to do. Honestly, it's hard to save money sometimes, you know. And like the thing is, uh, like my thing is, I like going to Comic Cons a lot because you know it's awesome. You get to meet celebrities and all that, so like pretty cool. So honestly, my money goes to that a lot. I mean, I don't spend that much on Funko, really. Honestly, I'm buying like an average of what like 5 to 7 pops a month. Honestly, I cut down a lot, so honestly, I'm only buying like 5 to 7 pops a month, and literally, it's mainly exclusives. Also, like I literally don't get comments that much. It's mainly been exclusives that I get. So you know, like I get comments from. I only get the comments from like when I get like a monthly. I get the monthly pop in a box one. So you know, I get that. That's where I get most of my comments from. Other than that, I get mainly exclusives. That's it. Really, you're a celebrity, so people stop you, and you know they know you because they've seen you before. You know, no, it's happened to me. I'm just saying. You know, there's people that watch my channel, so you know, once they start watching you, they know who you are and all that. So that kind of slow. Yeah, yeah, definitely ready for Christmas. Well, I mean, I want to say like, of course, I like Christmas, but I'm saying I don't like buying gifts all the time for everybody. So it's like I literally had to try to see if I get gifts and all that. And you know, that's New Year's is coming up. We're going to be in 2020 soon, so there's that too. Right, exactly. It's like shit, man. I just literally did this other holiday, and I got another holiday coming up. It's like, damn. Those are the times. It's usually November and December is like when I'm most broke. Those are the times I'm most broke because you got the holidays. Uh, you know, you got Thanksgiving, you got Christmas, and you end up spending a lot on those holidays and stuff like that. So it's like, you know, shit. Yeah, definitely stressful. You gotta spend money and stuff. So, oh, honestly, I gotta see. You gotta see. How many viewers we got? It says we got 6 viewers right now. So who else is here? Wait, so we got Angelina, we got Michelle, we got Josh. So there's 3 other people here lurking. Probably Nick. Probably Nick is still here. He's usually lurking. They're doing pretty good. We tend to stick together a lot. You know, some of us YouTubers we stick together. So you know, like I was asking you earlier, if you wanted to join our chat, You know, that's a lot of us YouTubers that stick together is in that chat. We have a Facebook chat also. So it's like we tend to stick together. Uh, you know, so it's been pretty good. I like the group that we have right now with the people we have in there. We're really pretty really good friends. It's always like a family, really. Yeah, Nick is probably lurking. He's always lurking. Like he's here. He's probably lurking here. So yeah, definitely know what you mean. Shit, you're still broke from it. What you do? Damn, you're still broke from it. That was like literally what 3 weeks ago, almost a month ago. And you're still broke. Wow, damn, you must have did something. Like literally, I went to a Comic Con, 3 weeks ago, and like I'm already recovering from that. Like I'm about to recover already from that. So can't talk about it. Oh yeah, yeah. I definitely know. I definitely know what you mean. You can't talk about it. Can't talk about it. I get it. I get it. I get it. Can't talk about it. Uh, Josh. Yes, I get it, Josh. All right. It's like, how you going to get another birthday party? I don't know about that. Yeah, it's like, man. Honestly, yeah. Did you ever make it back to Instagram, Angelina? If you made it back to Instagram already, we can add you to our chat, our group we have. Elmo. I mean, we have our group that we have other YouTubers and people that support us, and so we have our group there. We're all close and stuff. Talk on a daily basis. So it's cool. I enjoy it. Enjoy having those kinds of people around me. Oh, how's it going, Fish? You hate YouTube? Who's Jacob? And Fish is here. Man, Fish missed the trivia earlier, but he was busy, so it's all good. Yeah, I know what you mean, Angelina. Yeah, just let us know. Let us know if you make a account, Instagram account. Let us know if you want to be in our group. We'll add you. We just got through adding Josh today. We just had Josh today in our group. We're always trying to find those people that want to be part of it. Fish cakes? What fish cakes? No fish cakes. Yeah, I was saying who's Jacob? I don't know who that is. Who's Jacob? Yeah, Fish, I was saying the same thing. Who? Yeah. Whatever. Yeah. I'm sure people want to have you there, I guess. Miss something? What'd you miss? I don't know. Fish, what you doing up this late? What you doing? He's usually up this late anyway. So what? So what you trying to say? Let me see. I don't know what else do I want to talk about. Honestly, I'm just chilling here, talking to y'all. We'll talk about something. You know. So I don't know. Whatever comes up, I guess y'all want to say something, talk about something. What were we talking about? I don't know. What were we talking about? I don't know. Y'all confuse me. I don't know. You talking about Jacob, and I was like, I don't know who that is. So it's like I don't know. What were we talking about before that? I don't even know. Josh still have his belt. I don't know. Did Josh leave already? I haven't seen him. Where did Josh go? Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I try to watch wrestling as much as I can, but there's those times it's like I get too busy, I miss out on something. Not, I don't miss out on a whole lot because I usually catch a recap or something. It's like I don't watch every single episode of like WWE. I'm trying to get into AEW, but that's hard to do also because that's a lot of wrestling. You think about it, you know, it's like can't really do that stuff. Give me a second, real quick.